YouTube family. Welcome back to episode 2 of my self-quarantine pickup series, where you're basically getting a full month worth of pickups, but broken down into smaller videos, and you get to choose which one is going to be next. So last video, we did footwear. This time you guys voted for pants, and that's exactly what we're gonna get into right now. Now, jumping into this very first pair, these are from Lululemon Men's. As you know, this is an athletic company, but they're doing their best and a really good job, in my opinion, of making ready-to-wear everyday clothing. Now, these pants, as you can see, are very technical. I love the cut. It's already tapered properly right off the rack, and it's very rare that I can fit pants off the rack. And this color is kind of hard to describe. It's almost like a taupish, brownish, grayish with a little bit of olive green in there, but it makes it special in a way where it goes in almost every low-top shoe I have. For anything that's kind of a neutral color, black, white, gray, tan, brown, is always gonna kind of go with these pants. You definitely should check these out. They're not cheap, but definitely check them out. They're linked down below. And this next pant is a really good example of why all shoes don't go with all pants. And to make my point clear, as you can see, I'm wearing them with the same exact shoes as the first pant, but these are much wider, much more relaxed pants. And in my opinion, the silhouette is way off. I would never actually wear them like this because the proportions are off and it feels like I look goofy. Now here's the kind of shoes I would actually wear with these. As you can see, they're a pair of Air Force Ones, but they're a much bulkier shoe, a much more of a wide stance to it, a thicker sole. The width of the shoe is now matching the width and the relaxed nature of the pants. Now these pants are by COS, super lightweight, very comfortable, and just easy to throw on whatever. And I also have this hoodie that I'm wearing right now. As you can see, these colors match like spot on, and I love these pants so much that I actually grabbed them in a different cut in 4 colors. Yes, you heard me correct, 4 colors, and I'll show you them right now. This first one right here is the exact same color as those other pants. Then I have like this dusty green color, and it looks almost the same if you didn't check that out. Put them next to each other so you can see the difference. So this one's like a tan, and this is more of like a green, okay? Almost like a super dusty pastel olive green. And then you got a navy color here, and then you got a blue. So the navy is what I'm wearing right now as an example. These are lightweight, exactly the same cotton material as the first wider leg pant, but they're more of a relaxed, smart jogger. And this cut perfectly fits me once again. Well, I wouldn't say perfectly because it is a little bit long. If you look at the ankle right now, you might not notice, but it actually is cuffed once. Going to the tailor and getting elastic ankles tailored is super hard, way more expensive than it's worth. So I'm just gonna wear these all cuffed once just so it can hit that ankle right where I personally prefer it to be. But for the guys that are sticklers for longer pants, just know that these do come really long, so you're fine. And if you uncuff them, they will actually hit your shoe at the very top if that's your preference. Now moving on to these next ones, these are also by COS. These are like a textured slack or a trouser. So they're cut just like a dressy pant would be, but they have like 1% elastic, so they're very stretchy, they're very comfortable. But if you look closely at the texture, I'll show you real quick. Maybe you can see it right here on camera. And if not, I'll show you a close-up look of me wearing them. But it's almost like Issey Miyake-ish. It feels very designer. It adds some good character to it. And you know me, I'm all about a subtle flex. So these pants, you get close on them, you're like, oh man, those are something different. And that's what I appreciate about these. And the last pant on this list is another one from COS. Yes, I know, I wear a lot of COS, okay? They're like a block from my house. Literally, they have a store that's a walking distance, okay? So you can't blame me. And secondly, they just make really good stuff. But anyway, these guys are a perfect balance between smart and casual. It's almost a relaxed fit, but then it tapers around the ankle for a more sophisticated look that you could definitely dress up. Like if I uncuff these pants, I can throw them on with my dressier boots and definitely come with a more smart look as opposed to this really casual one I have going right now. I would say the weight is like a medium to heavy weight. It's like a very thick fabric, but it has a lot of stretch, so it still feels very comfortable. And again, these are a perfect balance, in my opinion, between smart and casual, from silhouette to fabric to fit. It's a beautiful thing. So now that we're done with that, and before we get into personal life updates for me, which are kind of embarrassing this time around, I want you to drop a comment real quick on what the next category should be. So should we do shirts, jackets, or accessories? That's what's next. Comment right now below. And also, if you have anything favorite from this list that you really like, drop a comment too what your favorite pants were from this video. And finally, let's get into the personal stuff. I just recently had a really strong reality check. I took a run with my boy Alric Young. You might know him from Instagram. He's like one of my best friends. He doesn't live far from here. And he's an ex-football player, like college athlete, so he's much more athletic than me. But I was kind of feeling myself because you guys know I've been losing weight. I've been getting in the gym or whatever. I wasn't ready for that run that we took yesterday. I definitely saw that running outside, like on actual pavement, is way different than an elliptical or a treadmill in the gym. It wasn't fun. It wasn't fun at all. And it was embarrassing because, you know, you're running with your boy and you want to make sure you keep up. It was a very humbling experience, to say the least. So with that being said, I probably gained all my weight back. I have not stepped on the scale yet, but I don't feel like I'm making the same progress. And my quarantine food has not been the healthiest. I've definitely taken a step back here on fitness, and that's kind of the embarrassing part. But hey, that's life. I'm sure somebody watching this right now is also not sticking to all their goals for the new year perfectly. I just want to let you know that I'm here with you and it's okay, and we will get back on it tomorrow. You feel me? Thank y'all for your time. That's all I got for you in this video, and make sure you vote down below in the comments, okay? See y'all in the next one. Peace.